welcome to this week's episode of Whimsy with a Z. I'm your host, Ben. This may or may not be the second time I've recorded this. But yeah, that's what we do. Whimsy with a Z, the show where we're talking to kids about being kids and what it's like to be a kid. The last 2 months, appreciate everybody for listening, all your questions. A lot of you have asked about the kids individually. We know what they do in the summer, the first days of school, but we don't know a lot about the kids individually. So this month we are going to just ask a bunch of questions and figure out what it is each of these people, who they are as individuals. This week we have Danielle. How you doing?
Good and bad.
Okay. And then we have Pinky, and she's going to go ahead and talk with you again today because you guys seem to have enjoyed that. We did let people know that you were ill in the hospital for a minute, and we're all super happy to see you back and recording with us. So we're glad that you're feeling better and that you're doing good. So with that, we'll go ahead and just get it over to Pinky.
Hello. I haven't talked to you in a minute. Glad to know you're doing better. He texted me, that you weren't doing too good. So I was like, dang, that's not good. Like I hadn't responded to any of his other stuff for a couple days. I'm not even gonna lie. And then he texted me that, and I was like, oh.
That's the only response I get.
You sounded so mad in the second text, so I didn't want to text back.
Oh, no. Okay.
And then he texted me, that you weren't doing too good. So I was like, oh. And then I texted him back, and here we are. I'm recording with you again, and you seem to be doing better, which is great. We have a whole plethora of questions today. Jesus. We'll just jump into it. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I do. I have a very annoying older brother, and I feel like siblings always fight with each other. I have never once met a group of siblings that actually get along. So
yeah, it's pretty on par. Do you feel like you fight over, maybe not fight, but like argue over dumb stuff, or is it like actual stuff?
We argue about really dumb stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's how it is with some of your best friends too, though. So, do you have any pets?
I do have pets. I have 8 cats.
My God, I love cats so much.
2 kittens, and the rest are big fat adult cats. So
my goodness, I love cats so much. Are there any pets that you would like to have that you like can't at the moment right now?
I want a ferret.
Yeah,
ferrets are adorable, and like you can just like squeeze them and twist them. I know it sounds like really, really bad, but like,
they just let it happen. They're just happy to be there. If you could have a zoo, what do you think you'd fill it with? Like a petting zoo. Like if you could have a petting zoo, what would you fill it with?
Small, fluffy animals, like again, ferrets, cats, puppies, not like big dogs, because like big dogs are sometimes scary. Because yeah, I love hamsters and guinea pigs. Just small animals, because I find small animals cuter than like big animals.
That's good points. What's your favorite type of food? Like whether that be like category, as in thank you, like Mexican food, Asian food, like that, and then we'll go more specific. Like what's the general?
I really love Mexican food, and like my top favorite, Filipino food.
Ooh. That one doesn't get brought up super often. Do you have a specific dish that you like?
I love pancit and adobo.
How would you describe that flavor profile? Can you explain it?
For like pancit, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like you can have like vegetables, so like I don't know. I don't really know.
That's okay. Do you read books? Like, are you a book person, or like an audiobook person?
No, I don't necessarily read books. Sometimes I'll get into a book if like I've seen it online. I usually just read like mangas, but that's like really it.
Do you have any that you'd recommend people read?
Any Diary of the Wimpy Kid book. I like those.
Those are good ones. I remember doing a lot of those when I was a kid. And I got the one that you like write in, and then I lost it, and I have no idea where it is. So
there's one where you can write in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like it's a one that looks like a crumpled brown paper bag. Like that's what the cover looks like, from what I can remember. And then it has like the picture of them in the middle.
Yeah.
But I got it at one of the book fairs. I think that was the only book fair that I actually got a book from. The rest of the time, I just got like little knickknacks.
I've never really gone to a book fair. I'm not that type of person. I don't like books that much.
Oh yeah, no, they were mandated by the school. Like you had to go to them unless you were like in trouble. So, do you like movies? Like, since you're not really a book person, are you a movie or show person? Yeah.
I watch movies. I like horror movies a lot, even though like I like get really scared. I probably like piss myself. I don't even know why. If it was like really scary, then like I'll have nightmares for like 5 weeks. I don't know. But like I also like anime movies and like adventure movies.
Okay, so on the note of you like having bad dreams afterwards, has there been like a movie? It doesn't have to be a horror movie, but like just a movie in general or a show that's left like a lasting impression on you?
No, not that I can think of.
What's the movie that scared you the most? Like out of the ones.
When I was younger, I watched the original It. I'm still scared of that because like when I watched the original It movie, I like was too scared to even go in the bathroom. I felt like I was gonna get pulled from the drain or something.
I still haven't seen any of the It movies. I wanted to so bad, but then when they first, like the newer one came out, I wasn't allowed to watch it. And then they came out with the next one, and I wasn't allowed to watch it. And then I just don't know where to watch it now. So I still haven't watched it. Anyway, I want to. I really want to. What kind of music do you like?
I like romance. I like romance songs. I like pop songs. I like rap. I don't really know. I just listen to random things. I don't necessarily have a favorite genre of music. I just like listen to music.
You have a favorite artist or band?
This is gonna be like really plain, but like Ariana Grande.
Just some good songs. Do you have a favorite? Ooh, that's a good question. Because you like romance songs, are there any that have made you cry?
No.
Any songs that have made you cry?
I mean, maybe like tear up a little bit. Like maybe like Ariana Grande's new album, like Eternal Sunshine. I cried to 2 songs, but I don't know if they were romance or not.
That's okay. Do you have a favorite TV or movie? TV show or movie?
That's a yes.
Does anime include that? Because again, I'm like an anime nerd, so I don't really watch anything else. Mm-hmm. I'm just in a little huddle where I only really connect with anime. So
yeah, they slap. Do you have a favorite anime movie? Because I know there's a couple good ones out there, like really good ones out there.
I do like Bongo Stray Dogs' Dead Apple, and then I also like. I forgot the name of it, but there's a movie. There's an anime Black Butler I watch. There's a movie in it, and I forgot what that's called. Also, the Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Oh my god, that one's so good. So good.
Know, right?
So because you've brought it up quite a bit, even after we've been done recording, who do you talk to anime about? Like, do your friends also like anime or no?
Some of them, yes. I mostly annoy them a little too much, but like my friends, they don't mind watching it. They don't mind like me talking about it, but they will not watch it. But my best friend mostly got me into it. I have two best friends. One of them got me into it, and she like kind of stopped watching it now. My second one is absolutely obsessed with it. So we're like twinsies.
That's fun that you have someone to talk to that about. Oh, okay. If you have the opportunity, if it's both subbed and dubbed, would you prefer to watch the sub or the dub? Like, or do you not care?
The dub, because I'm not I'm somewhat a fast reader. It's just like I'd rather like watch the dub because I don't want to like because I have I can't like multitask. It's either like me read the subtitles or just pay attention to the movie, or like the anime. Because when I watch animes with subtitles, I like can't focus on the actual like the thing that's going on. I have to read the subtitles, and I'm like, wait, what's happening again? I just like get lost so easily, so I'd much rather watch dubs.
Do you still watch the shows if they don't have the dub version? Or are you just like less likely to watch them? Like you're just like, I'll watch it if they come out with it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's like an anime I'm into, but like they haven't came out with the dub for that specific episode, I'll watch it and then I'll watch the dub when it comes out. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
But like for new animes, no.
Yeah, I'll watch it like twice. If I know it's going to come out next week, because it's like the week behind, I'll just watch it twice. Have you ever thought about watching like K-dramas?
No. I don't even know what those are.
It's like telenovelas, but Korean, and like the Asian side of them.
Oh, no, I've never thought of that.
Live action animes?
Oh, yeah. Do you watch the live action anime movies or shows? Like when they make adaptations of them, do you watch them?
Yeah. I watched like a couple, like the Death Note one. I don't know any other ones, but I know I've watched like about like two more live action anime movies, but I can't remember the names of those.
That's okay. Let's see. You put this one twice.
Nice.
How do you spend your free time?
I usually just sleep. I'm a very deep sleeper, and I get tired really easily. Like if we go out like to the car ride for like an hour, I'm like gonna go sleep. So like sleep, draw anime, watch anime, or eat, or like I don't know, do something on my phone. I'm usually on my phone 24/7, or I'm sleeping.
Okay. Well, do you have any hobbies?
I like to draw, and I like to paint, and I like to jump rope.
Like
I'm a somewhat plain person, so.
How did you get into your hobbies?
Mostly when I was like younger, like one of my friends got me into it, or just seemed really interested in it once I like figured it out. Like for art, I just like started drawing like on a day, and I'm just like, hi, I really like this. It's really calming. I like colors, so I just like got into it.
Yeah. Are there any of your drawings that you would be, willing to like submit or like show us one day?
If I can find it, yes. I have some really good anime drawings, but I unfortunately lost those. I'm like really bad at keeping things. My mom, I like need to keep like a folder of them, but I do have a couple like pictures that I draw like on my wall. I don't know how I would show you that unless I like rip it off because I like kind of stuck it on there. But
do you have any of your like own characters that you've drawn yourself, or do you just draw those ones?
I do my own characters sometimes.
Do you have any like storylines with them that you draw them, like you drawing them consistently enough to give them a whole storyline?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I used to love doing that, and then I stopped drawing. I don't know why. I don't recommend stopping drawing. It's very not fun to get back into. It's a lot harder than just starting and keep going with it. So what do you do to unwind after like a rough day? Like, what are things that you do to try and get more calm or just, feel better about the day?
I talk to my brother, even though like we fight like all the time. We still like connect to each. We still connect with each other. Sorry, I'm like not in it today, but it's okay. So I just like talk to my brother, try to like calm down with music. I usually like listen to music and just like sit down on my bed and stare at the wall. I don't know why. It's just like really calming because then I'm like going to my own space. My imagination is quite crazy, so.
So what's your favorite way to spend a weekend? Like, you have a weekend completely free. You don't have, like, you have a way to get wherever you want. You get to hang out with whoever you want. What would you do on that weekend?
I'd probably like go out to eat at like a fancy place and like sleep in for a lot of the time because I usually do sleep in anyways. So sleep in a little bit, go out to eat, and then like go somewhere fun like the mall or like golfing.
Let's see. I should have said this earlier, but I couldn't figure out where to put it in. Is there a hobby that you've wanted to get into, you just don't have the resources or the time?
I really want to do crocheting.
Yes. I highly recommend doing it. Get stuff from the Dollar Tree. Just start it. That's where I started. I
have like 2 balls of yarn and like the stick. I don't the crochet hook. Stick. And I don't know why I said stick. The crochet hook. I just like I like know how to do it in the moment, but then like I forget so easily because I've done it before. I've like crocheted a flower and like I have a crocheted koala, but like for some odd reason I kind of like forgot how to crochet.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been crocheting for a couple years now, and sometimes I'll forget how to do the simple stuff. I'm like, and then I go watch a YouTube video about it, and I'm like, oh, hello, and then I'm good to go. It's really fun. It's something that I eventually got like able to do like while I was watching a show or something. Like I didn't even have to look, and so it's just something to keep my hands busy. And I think it's a good thing that you can multitask while doing. Is there something that you love to learn about, like your favorite thing to know more things about?
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Sorry. Keep going.
I don't really like get into stuff by myself. I usually like have to ask someone or like get like news from someone about like a certain something that like, and then I'll like try to get into it because I don't know in my mind that like if it's like a new like subject is like gonna be like for me.
Yeah.
Because like I don't know if it's just gonna be like a waste of my time or it's like gonna be good or not. So I usually just like don't do it. So I like stick with the same thing. Unless someone like talks good about it and I'm like and like in my mind that's like kind of like something like that I would go into.
Mm-hmm. Do you like learning about the lore behind some of your favorite characters from animes or TV shows?
Yes.
Yeah. What's something that you wish you had more time to do?
I'm gonna be totally honest. I wish I had more time to spend with my brother, even though like he asked me, but I don't want. It's like confusing. I like to spend time with my brother, But the thing is, with me and him, it's like when I want to play, he doesn't. When he wants to play, I don't want to play. Or we just like can't play, or we don't want to play with each other for no reason. But I really do want to like play with him. I just don't want to play what he wants at the moment, or I just don't want to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or I'm like busy. But also I would like to make time for to spend more time with my best friends, because it's usually like chores, eat, sleep, shower, all of those cut into my time with my friends. So
Okay, so going off that, if you could travel anywhere you wanted with anyone you wanted, where would you go?
sorry. I love that question. I would really want to go to Norway, because I love I can't say it, Aurora Borealis. Okay, I said it without stuttering. I just like really fascinated with like the sky. It's just like a really pretty view, and I feel like it'd be like a really calming place. And I'd probably take like my mom, because she really wants to go, and like maybe my best friends. But also, I want to go to Disney World.
It's very fun. It's very fun. I heard you're going to Disneyland in December.
I am. I'm going for my birthday, in fact. I'm going exactly on December 18th, my birthday.
Nice. That's so cool. Are you guys going to fly there, or are you going to drive?
We're going to fly. Yeah, my parents will not be cut up to drive there.
Yeah. It's far. Oof. Yeah. Are you scared of like heights or like flying, or like does that scare you at all, or no? Okay.
I'm not scared of heights. It's just flying. I watch too much like movies with my parents that like people are like crashing, or like the news like crashing to somewhere. I'm like not too scared about that. I mean, I am somewhat scared about that, but I know it's like the chances of that is like really low, unless like there's like a criminal on the plane and they like do something, or someone on a plane wants to be stupid and like use their like phone without the plane mode, whatever it's called. Because I've heard that if someone isn't on what is it called again, I don't know, plane mode,
Airplane mode.
Yeah, I'm like not. If they're like not on airplane mode, then it can like mess up like the pilots like radios and stuff, and that can cause like damage to like.
Yeah, it's just adding another signal into the mix. It just makes it a little bit harder. But terrorists seem to be a large fear of yours. Where is this coming from?
Anime. I watch a certain anime.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at him because he's dying over there.
I watch a certain anime with like all of it is terrorists. It's like one good agency, and then like all of the other agencies that they're up against is like terrorists, like blowing up buildings or like messing up airplanes. They literally like killed people on an airplane.
Oh, okay then. What is your idea of a perfect vacation? No planes involved. You're just there, okay? What would you want to do?
Besides from Norway, because I already said that, I would really like to go on a cruise. Like, not like around the world, but like maybe a week or like 3-day cruise, 3 to a week cruise. I've been really wanting to do that because I don't get seasick easily. Like, that's one. I love the sea, so like I would be able to see the sea and the ocean, whatever, the ocean, and like sea animals. Also, it'd be like really pretty since like I could see like the sunset, the sky, the moon, etc., and it just feels like really pretty on a cruise. That's like my idea of a perfect vacation. And like food, like fancy food there with like pools. any like vacation, including a pool, I will go to it. I like pools.
So, would you want to relax, or would you rather like go play at the pool, or like do whatever stuff on the cruise that they have? Would you rather relax, or go explore, or like kind of split it up between the days?
Split up between the days, because I like to relax, but then like the thrill of exploring is like so good. Like I'm gonna like. I would never go in the jungle. The jungle's scary, but if I got the chance and there were no animals, I mean, there's obviously gonna be animals. If there were no deadly animals in the jungle, I'd probably go and like explore.
Are you a morning person, or do you like to stay up late?
I like to stay up late. I mean,
It's like a serious answer.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I'm staying up late.
Yeah.
I'm not a morning person. I want to like sleep in so bad. I'm like the type of person that like the alarm's going off like every single like 5 seconds and just like slap it and go back to sleep. Except with my phone. I like to stay up late because for most of the day I have to like do something that like I don't want, like chores or like just do my own thing like by myself. So like at night I kind of stay up sometimes. I stay up sometimes and just like do things on my phone until like actually get sleepy. Also, I'm like not sleepy at night. So
yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this last bit doesn't really have kind of a flow, so it's just going to be kind of like separate question after separate question. I feel like the first portion had a good flow to it. This part's just kind of, I just got to kind of get through it.
okay.
What's your dream job? What is your dream job?
I know it's like weird, but I really want to be like a fashion designer.
Do you like drawing clothes and like setting out stuff like that?
I do, but I'm bad at it.
Drawing clothes is such a struggle. It's so hard.
I can. It's not that like I can't draw clothes. It's just it is that I can't draw clothes. It's that the fact that it's the visual in my mind. I can do it in my mind. I just can't do it on paper.
Yeah, like you got everything perfect in your head. You just can't put it out.
Yeah, I can like somewhat do like the actual like clothing. I have trouble with like that model.
Yeah.
Like,
What's a skill that you're proud of?
I'm good at drawing and I'm like somewhat good at math.
That's good. So is school something like, okay, how do I word this? At school, are you proud of your grades because you said you're good at math? Like, is that something you're glad that you can do?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I feel like a lot of people struggle with math because no one likes math except for me. I don't know. So people like math sometimes, but most of the time I can see why people find math like somewhat hard. Like again, I'm like not saying like I'm the only person that can do math, like because there's a lot of people out there that like can do math easily and it's like easy for them, but like again, there's some people that they find it hard and they don't like it. I like math and I like doing it and it's somewhat easy to me.
That's good. What subjects, current events, or causes are you passionate about?
Can you rephrase it a different way?
So, like, a subject would be like anime, or like, like what's something you're passionate about in that sense? Or like, let's see. What's something that you like look forward to doing or seeing, or like something in that sense? Like, what's something you want to do? You're excited. That's a weird question.
Sorry, I'm like.
It's like a hard. Like I can't. I feel like I worded it so wrong.
It's okay. The actual question is like confusing to me, but
Women equality,
Okay.
racism, animal rights.
Socially speaking, what are things that you feel are important to address, like racism, homophobia, like
LGBT.
LGBTQ, women's rights or suffrage? Like in those ways, are there any things that you feel are important that aren't? That we'll just end it at important. Like, are there any of those things that you feel personally are important
Or aware of.
or that you're aware of?
equal rights in general, because there's still people out there, like, I'm not saying everyone, there's some like black people that like hate on like white people, and there's some white people that hate on black people, and then like also just people hating on like LGBTQ community. Like, you don't have to like agree with it, just like that doesn't mean you have to hate on them.
Yeah.
And then like also people being sexist for no reason. I just find that like very like mean. Like, just equal rights. I just want everyone to be like okay with like who someone expresses themselves as.
Yeah, because we're all just people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think that's hard for people to get, which sucks.
like for LGBTQ, I don't like necessarily, I don't support it. I don't like disagree with it. I'm just like in between, like, okay, you go be transgender, love who you want, be gay, lesbian. I don't really necessarily care. I'm not gonna hate on you for it either. I'm not also gonna like support you and go to like a gay parade, whatever. I don't know. I'm like just in between. Like, I don't necessarily.
You're just they're just another person.
Yeah, just like how some people like hate on gay or like lesbian people.
Mhm.
I just like I'm just like not about that. So
Yeah, like there's no need to hate. They're just another person.
yeah.
What's an experience that significantly changed like who you are as a person today?
I do not know.
That's a
I'm
hard
like-
question. Okay, we'll skip that one for now. If you want to come back to it, we can. But if you don't want, that's okay. Who do you look up to? Like, who's someone that you look up to?
I look up to my mom
Why?
and my best friend, but I look up to my mom because she's a really hard worker, and even though she like struggles a lot, I like try, like she like tries her best, like no matter what, even though like if she's going through a hard time or she can't really like express her emotions, I like really respect that because she never like takes her anger out on someone or blames it on someone else, and she like works so hard. But like for me, I can't really do that. I always take my anger out on like my brother or my best friends by like accident when I don't like necessarily mean to. I just like I can't control it, but it feels like I can't.
Yeah.
But like for my mom, she's like a really good woman, and she like works hard, and she's like very nice too.
That's good. What fears do you have, if any? Even the silly ones.
I have a fear of creepy babies, like creepy baby dolls. Like, I don't like mannequin babies. Those scare me so bad. Like, they can just be like sitting in a room staring at your soul.
Yeah.
But then like real babies are cute because they like make sound, and they're like, I don't know, they're just cute. But I don't like creepy baby dolls. I also don't like I don't like sub mannequins. It's like the type of mannequin. Like mannequins you see at the mall, those are fine. But like mannequins, I don't like straw mannequins or like crows. Crows,
Scarecrows?
I don't know. Scarecrows, yeah. I don't like those.
I feel like that's reasonable. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
I also have a. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot this one. I have a fear of long hallways.
That's also reasonable. I get that. They're overwhelming.
They
They
are,
just feel empty.
especially if they're like thin.
Yeah. Do you have any fears that you're trying to overcome, or you have overcome?
I used to be so scared of the dark, but now I like sleep in pure darkness.
And I can
I just like decided to like stop being scared of the dark because like if there's really something in the dark, at least I can't be able to see it because if like monsters like don't really exist.
Yeah.
But like what my toddler mind always said there's something lurking in the dark. So like keep a nightlight on. For me, I'm just like I don't care even though like there's probably like 99% chance that there's nothing in the dark. I'm just gonna like
Yeah. You're just gonna think that there is. Just like,
yeah.
What insecurities, if any, would you be okay to share?
I really, really have like I don't like my arms because I have like a skin ish. I don't like I wouldn't say like I have a skin problem. It's called keratosis. And like I don't really know how to explain it. It's like clogged hairs. It's not like ingrown hairs, but it's like clogged hairs in like my arm that make bumps, and it's like really bumpy and it gets like irritated really easily. And I hate it because when I was younger, I got bullied for it. So
Has the bullying stopped with that or no?
yeah, because like I can actually explain it now, and people are like somewhat more mature.
That's good. What's a childhood memory that makes you smile?
I can't think of any.
That's okay. Do you have any questions?
No, not really.
Do you have anything else you want to say? Because that's the end of the list. Unless we want to go back to that one question. I still don't know how I'd word it though.
Yeah, I'm still confused on that one question. I can try to think about the childhood memory one. I just like I'm really forgetful. So
Yeah, me too. That's okay. Sometimes they come back at the most random times, and you're like, "Oh, I needed this like 5 minutes ago." Do you have anything to say? No? All right. Well,
She's like, I'll do the middles. I'm not going to do the intro or the outros. Danielle, thank you for hanging out. I think it was interesting to kind of get to know you a little bit more. We get little bits and pieces of you the last 2 months, and then today it's just all about you. So it was fun. It was interesting. I like the phobia question. What it's interesting because there's an actual name for it. It's like bathophobia. That's the fear of depths. So the fact that you're scared of long hallways is it has a name for it, so people have it. So it's kind of funny. But thank you for hanging out. Are you going to listen to all the others? Have you listened to most of the other podcasts?
I have not got the chance this week. It's been so busy.
Yes.
Especially with being in the hospital too. I think
You get the
I got
pass.
the energy too. So
Are you going to listen to all of the this month so you can hear everybody else's questions?
yeah, I will.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's all I got for you for this month. We'll hang out again next month. And yes.
The thing for the one tower finding pictures.
Yeah, send us some pictures. Like take pictures of your drawings. And then because I'd be curious to see, you know, your artisticness. Because I might have another project for you later. But yeah, I'm going to try to get everybody to start submitting a little bit of things that you guys are passionate about or you're good at. Because I'd be curious to see, you know, what your drawings look like. Because you like to draw, you're passionate about it. So I want to see what it is that you're passionate about. I think that's all I got for you right now. But we'll hang out next month, which would be October. So we have to think of an October topic.
With the very beginning. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we got for you. Danielle, you have a good rest of the night. Feel better. And then we'll catch up next month.
Okay.
Whimsy.